Let's save this smoking for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let me see. Maybe make sure this screen is proper. Look at that. I didn't even realize the Youngsterdam sticker on the back there. Salute to Youngsterdam.
Salute.
Can y'all see us behind all of this stuff over here? All this stuff on the table? Make a nice frame. Bada boom, bada bing. We back at it.
Bada boom, the baddest guys in the room.
Make sure that we're over here on YouTube. Also, one other thing I want to check also. You know what I don't have on me? I don't have my vape. I'm going to have to go run and grab the vape in the next room at some point. I want to double check to see if we sound good on the audio, because we're in a different room here over at the Visionary Arts Center as usual. But, you know, because of the acoustics, and, you know, I be getting like so technical on this shit. I need to make sure the things sound crisp still, you know what I'm saying? Look at that. 10 people pop up ASAP.
Crispy.
Garfield, what up? Yo, how's the audio sounding, Garfield? Do we sound like we're in like the Grand Canyon somewhere? Or like, are we good? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
we're in the next room today, so I'm trying to
live.
I get bored of being in the same room, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Bow. You know what I'm saying? With that Instagram?
Yeah. Storyline. You know what I mean? Let them know we live. Go to We Love Hip Hop.
I'm going to jump on my Instagram just
hit that
now.
Link. When I tag it, hit that link. Then hit the link in the bio on We Love Hip Hop. And then go to YouTube. And we live right now. All right? Or go to YouTube and just put in We Love Hip Hop and go live.
Yo, we found Dusty for the people on YouTube, yo. It's been a while. We couldn't.
Hey, you know I gotta do pop in, pop out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Do my thing.
I've been over here ranting, Rick.
I know. I see you. I'm like, he gonna be making some trouble when I ain't around.
Yo, fam. I had a little quick. I don't call it a meltdown, but like somebody in the comments. Like PO'd me off, you know what I'm saying? And I reposted it up on the Instagram, and people like that.
Yeah, they love when you do your rants.
Like, I'm mad.
You know? I'm mad. Yeah, I'm gonna get this off my chest right now.
Yo, fam, I'm used to trolls, but just I don't know, it kind of pushed me over the edge that day. Yo, I was like, I'm not taking it anymore. For anybody who's, you know, let me go on my Instagram also and do the same as you were doing, just to let the people them know what going on. Couple of quick announcements before some of these other announcements that I have written down, just the ones off the head. Sunday.
Yep.
You know what? Let me double check this before I go live. It's because it's in my DMs. Sunday, I'm speaking with mayoral electorate Chris Sky.
Oh, again?
Yeah.
Yo, where? This guy, you sure you want to do that?
Well,
alone?
He's doing a campaign run.
Okay, I know.
We're going on some kind of digital platform. I think it may be Twitch or it could be Discord. Or no, I don't know why I keep on running through all the social medias. It might be a whatchamacallit, a Reddit thing.
Okay.
The people, the homies that run with Cribbers and all them.
Yeah.
They got a huge Discord that has about 10,000 people, or a platform. I'm just gonna call it a platform because I don't even know where I'm going right now. Yeah. Right? Yeah. It has over 10,000 people that they've accumulated on there that's been following this platform, and this is where, or one of the places where Chris Sky is going to be going to do his campaign run. They needed a host. Somebody to, or maybe a mediator of some sort. But, you know, I said, hey, and this is for all clear transparency, because, you know, I love to be transparent with the people then.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm down, but will he be good with it?
Well, should be, because you know what? It'd make him less of a man. And if he wants the black votes remotely, if he wants any type of black vote, even if it's from a Dinkleberry nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I ain't voting for him. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
No, but like real spit.
I'm going for Sing.
Remember, like me and him had a little back and forth.
I know. That's what I'm saying. If he has to do it, if he wants the vote. from our people, at least certain people from our community who are like, you know what I mean? All weirded out.
So the man said, you know what? I'm gonna check.
Okay.
And check with his campaign team because you know, and I say that because we've been dealing with Chris Sky for so long.
Yeah. Shouldn't even say his name like that.
I know, right? YouTube's algorithms are going,
CS.
What did you say?
Yeah, CS.
Right? We've been dealing with CS for so long that like there's a history there, you know what I'm saying?
I know. And that's the thing. That's why I said it would make him less of a man if he doesn't do it. Like you have to face what would you be in this situation? Would you be the vigilante?
No.
or is he the vigilante and you're like the evil character? You know what I'm saying? Like what who right now?
I'm trying to think of it like in comparison to like a broadcaster that is always like trying to get certain people, and even though I don't feel like I'm that person, but for him that might be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this guy's gonna come try to get me. Like,
well, okay, and that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll be ready for you. Is he gonna call you a black again, or
whoa?
not you, but why jizzle?
The elephant in the room.
Right. Is he gonna drop the N-bomb? Like, it's like, are you gonna like? That's what I'm saying.
Well, I'm gonna be diplomatic. I'm not gonna. I'm obviously going to ask about everything. I'm not gonna shy away from anything. However, I'm not gonna make it like. So what about that time?
No, don't do that. Right? Obviously,
I'm gonna be professional.
But you got to be asking him like, what are you gonna do for the people them in the housing?
Yeah, and that's what I lost my train of thought with what I was saying about him before. We've been dealing with him so long that now that like the teams that we have to deal with have changed. So it used to be him running around doing whatever his speeches was. Yeah. And like, okay, we got to maybe talk to him or talk to the people that deal with him for that stuff. Now the man has his campaign team. So it's like, yo, the man's evolved now. You're dealing with him on some, you're a politician thing. Like, this is crazy, fam. Like, yo, he has different hats that he's worn over the years, bro.
You know what I mean? Anything you put your mind to, you could do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, bro.
Anything, right? Because I see one of my friends, not to throw it off, but one of my friends, like, he used to play hockey when he was younger, and then, you know, he stopped. He's a grown-ass man. He's like 41.
Yeah.
Yo, he joined a tennis club, and he whooped all the like he started from the beginner stage. Yo, now the man can be a professional tennis player at the age of 41.
You just never know.
And I was like, yo, honestly, yo, that's kind of neat. Like you're doing it like reverse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is stuff you're supposed to do when you're 19, right? So when you see people like that can shift from being but in a sense, he was still a politician. Let's just be real, because
the whole time,
because he was fighting for people's rights. He's an activist. You know what I mean? And it starts somewhere. I feel if you're going to be into politicians, like into politics, I feel you would have to be an activist first in some sense.
Yeah, and you have to have gained some kind of popularity or know how to gain traction amongst the people, right?
Yes, very much so.
We've seen down south, you know, a reality TV star technically become the president of the United States.
Yeah.
Back in the days, Ronald Reagan was an actor, but both of these guys were able to accumulate wide audiences of people on whatever they were doing.
Trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's the reality TV star.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like before being politicians, you still already knew how to get a lot of people interested in what you're doing.
Very much so.
Right? And in these days and times, people don't care about the cookie cutter politician anymore.
Mel Lastman.
The man was like,
nobody.
No.
Right?
And yo, fam, he knew how to get people's attention.
Right. And then he was the mayor for how many years?
Yeah. Sometimes it's not about being the stringent, oh, I'm the best politician type guy.
Yeah.
No, can you talk to the people, fam?
Are you about the people?
Yeah.
Like Rob Ford was about the people, I won't lie.
Yeah.
I won't lie. But then after the way Tory got it, it was like and the way he went out, same way you come, you know what I mean? As fast as you get it, as fast as you lose it.
He went out like a politician.
Yo, the man went out
getting some strange on the side.
Oh, gosh. And I still don't feel it's a woman.
Well, you said that was a cover-up?
That's a cover-up. I got inside sources. I have inside sources. I have inside.
Give me a little
No.
bit.
I don't want to go too far into it, but like, pause. You know what I mean? He's a type from what I've gathered. You know what I mean? From my people who are out there in the politics world. You know what I mean? Because I got some people in some high places. I won't lie.
Yeah.
And that's a cover up. One of the biggest cover ups we'll ever not know about until somebody lets it out in the next like 10 years in some book or something like that. No. Okay, cool. You want to make it good? All right. I'll take the conspiracy theory, but it's a fax machine. It's a fax machine.
Look, so many people are in the comments. Salute to the comment gang.
Salute.
Who would say Peace Love says Arnold Schwarzenegger was California governor.
Yep.
Right? The governor.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So like it's a thing. Like
it's a thing.
Hey, somebody said Friday for mayor one day, right? Bro, maybe not now. I'm busy trying to concentrate on building other shit.
This place will be upside down, guys.
But like, once the things are to a level.
The mayor for hip hop, if there's a union, you'd have to be at the top of it. If there's a union, you're at the top of it.
If I wanted to do anything political wise, I'm gonna go for the whole gusto. Yo, let me run the city, fam. Let me run the province, fam. Let me be premier on this bit of the Dutch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, our holidays would be so random.
Yo, fam. TTC fare stayed back at $250 forever. You know what
and
I'm
on
saying?
Saturdays and Sundays, it's free.
I might be pushing it a bit, but
no,
hey, we can talk about it.
Way too much money. Way too much. Just in those 5 days alone, they make $1 million.
Oh, and you know that money that they were saying, that $111 million that they're going to allocate to police and whatever. Let's cut that down to a quarter, and so we'll still give them some paper. We'll still give them some bread, but we'll give them a quarter of that $111 million
business,
and then take that rest of that money and put it back into community, and maybe stopping the crimes before they happen, or stopping the people from becoming criminals by giving them more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Different stuff like that. But that's a whole other wormhole.
Whole other world they will not let us have. They would not let us have that. You're crazy.
They'll try to knock me out first.
Yeah, they'd be like, nah, we got to knock this dude off right now.
Turn my light switch off.
He has all the votes. He has all the votes. Yo, you can
and the black vote? Oh, no.
Black people that never voted before started voting.
What you gonna do now?
But you see, the thing is, Saunders, he went to Regent Park, and he had a biggest heckler right beside him, like,
your boy, then, bro. Your ex.
What are you doing here?
Head honcho of the guys, bro. Like, I ain't voting for you, fam. Run up, bro.
No, I'm voting for Singh, if anything.
What? Jagmeet?
No.
Nia Singh.
Nia.
Yeah, Jagmeet is like freaking provincial shit.
Yeah.
You know what? The only time I did vote in the past
was for
Nia Singh.
Yeah, man. And people should get out there and do that. Like, all the hip hop community, I don't care. Just let's make it cool to like go out there and vote for Nia. Cause he from the hood. Just do it.
Yeah.
Cause it ain't gonna, like, I'm not saying he ain't gonna win, but you guys know, like, it wouldn't matter if we went and voted for somebody else.
Well, every vote counts, bro.
But no, hold on. But it would count in your heart, knowing that when you see that man, even if he wins or loses, you'd be like, nah, I voted for him.
Yeah.
I voted for him. You know what I'm saying? We got to stick together, right? Because he is a part of the hip hop community. Whether you guys know it or not. Back in the day,
he used to be my sound engineer, bro.
Thank you very much. So when mans want to come and, like, you know what I mean, talk up, they got to go and do some research, and then you know what I mean, that 19-year-old who can vote right now, that has no, you know what I mean, that nothing to do that day, Go and do it.
You know what I think he recorded? And I'll just, I wonder if we can get away just a little bit on YouTube. Let me see if I can find this in YouTube land. Dun, dun, dun. I didn't even go on friggin' Instagram yet.
Yeah.
I'll do that in a second. And we'll get some more people in here. Put it up on the screen. Yo, comment gang, y'all out here.
Of course.
On the screen also, and while I'm pulling this up on the screen for the people, big salute to the sponsors. Everybody's on the table here, all together. You know what I'm saying?
All sponsors.
We always appreciate having the sponsors over here at the We Love Hip Hop Network. Mm-hmm. Astro Pink.
Yep.
First off, Astro Pink, if you know, check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or you could check them out on their Instagram page, the real Instagram page, all right? No fake bullish, okay? Mm-hmm. That's Astro Pink worldwide.
You know.
All right? And also, big salute to Diamond Club. They got deliveries all over the GTA. Yep. They got that fuego for y'all.
Yep.
Make sure to hit them up on their Instagram page, Diamond Club _905. And you could also find them on the 7 Days of Weed website if you're looking to do an order.
Yeah. Make sure you guys order up, man.
Nia Singh, just quick fast, if y'all didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he produced this, but he is the engineer of said songs. Little ditties like this.
Hey, represent your set. Hey, represent your set.
Jeez.
Hey, represent your set. Hey, represent. Jeez.
Okay.
Scrappy. Right? Yo.
I gotta chill from the copyright.
Yo, run it. Look at it, more play.
It's like copyright.
Oh, man. No, he's good. He'll allow it.
We're good. Stream is still up. I might have to remove that later.
That's family, man. Right there. You already know.
And salute to Peace Love. Yes. Also salute to iReligion. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We're in the specs right now.
Oh,
hold on. I think I got my slippers.
You got your slippers on? Oh, man. Thank you very much for those slippers.
Yeah. I got the crew neck, too. They got gear, too.
Oh, man.
Their specialty is glasses.
Glasses, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Glasses.
Who else I want to give a quick shout out to in here? Road to Success, like I said. Entertainment, Easy Factor, Peace Love, Mr. Quasimoto 007,
Yowie,
BJ Gill,
Yowie,
Tony Blizzak,
Yowie.
Yo, we out here in Garfield from early, you know what I'm saying?
Garfield, you don't know.
Yeah, man.
Yowie.
Get your lasagna on, Garfield. Do me a favor also, the people in the chat, make sure to hit the like. Make sure to share this video on whatever social media platform floats your boat. Mm-hmm. Right now, I'm about to share this in Torontology. Mm-hmm. And we need to maybe do a trip through Torontology at some point today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I did one by myself at one point, and it was kind of spooky. We stumbled on some things that we weren't ready for.
He wasn't ready.
But I was like, you know what? I gotta try this. Maybe bring Dusty over here and see how he feels about this.
You know me.
Because it gets crazy on Torontology.
Anything crazy is like, I'm about that.
There's a concert going down, A.R. Paisley.
Yes.
I'm going to make sure to pull up his tickets here. Okay,
A.R. Paisley.
I'm just making sure to share this on.
You know that, was it Bia? You know when that record, she says, like Moolah can't face me.
Yeah.
Before she says like Moolah can't face me, she says AR like Paisley. Ooh. Go listen to it, guys. You guys didn't catch it. Where's that Peel Baby's ratings? She mentioned 2 mans from Toronto in that record. If you really take in that record, she said AR like Paisley.
Yeah.
Like Moolah can't face me.
Yeah. There's the concert is going down, and let me pull up the dates again. Where is it here? It is on May 11th at the Access Club, okay? That's the old mod club.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Be there, because, like, yo, this I think it's going to be sold out, fam.
Oh, it's already sold out.
Bro, I'm on the Ticketmaster first of all, it's a Ticketmaster thing. So, you know, AR Paisley's not on no small fry thing anymore, bro.
Everbright or something like that, or
Eventbrite, like
Eventbrite. Sorry.
No, he's a Ticketmaster guy.
Ticketmaster guy.
Right? And there's a VIP thing that I'm looking at. Look at this.
83.
Oh snap! My numeric dyslexia made me see 38. That's 83.
83.
With a meet and greet. Yo, the man has a meet and greet. Yo, AR Paisley's he's a guy now, eh?
What? Ben? Peel baby.
Yo,
AR Paisley.
Yo, fam, that makes me proud that Toronto rappers can do meet and greets, fam.
Very. And yo, when he goes out of the country, it's even honestly, it's even more turn up for him, and he knows that. He knows that.
Sick.
That fact he doesn't get the real turn up.
That's sick.
You know what I mean? All the brown boys, the whole brown boy crew, the whole brown boy crew is lit us.
Yeah,
I won't lie.
Make sure to be there. If y'all want to really see some real hip hop, and I'm sure he's gonna have a lot of special guests as well. Yep. AR Paisley. It's called Access Club now. It used to be the Mod Club, but where's the address for that place? I know it's College Street.
I know he's gonna do that record with C-Do that he has. It's over.
Big tune.
Big tune. That's when all the phones come out.
Yeah.
When all the phones come out, guys.
No, AR's like really built up a great fan base, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look up the Access Club. It's right on College Street, like right near College in Bathurst or College near Ossington area. For the people who live in Toronto, y'all know where that is, right? The old Mod Club. Get your tickets now because they will get sold out.
Yep.
It will get. It's I think it might be sold out.
Some man, there's a scalper outside that night. Ready to give you them for $1,000.
Scalper life, bro. That's so crazy for Toronto rappers.
Yeah, man.
Or Saga rappers or whatever. GTA.
No. He's a. You know what? Let's give it to him. He's now he's an international rapper.
He's just a rapper. Yeah.
He's just a rapper.
Artist. Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's some kid right now in New York listening to AR Paisley. Hands down. Bet you. Especially when he just dropped that remix with the Cameron. Hey, man. Come on, man. And he came through in the old school. You know what I mean? Yo, big.
He's tapping into a vibe, man.
He tapped in.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Make sure to be there for the people out there who really fuck with that Toronto stuff.
Yep.
One thing I also want to say, and and I just cursed, but this is hip hop. It's not even just hip hop. That's just how we talk, right?
Freedom of speech.
The double-edged sword of we love hip hop.
Okay.
I've been like having conversations and just pondering this, right?
Okay.
With just not just only this channel, but other channels on YouTube that's been dealing with videos getting demonetized, censorship that's been coming down the pipeline, and then even just getting the corporate backing and some of the stuff that I complain about, right?
Yeah.
I'm always like, yo, why isn't there more hip hop networks over here in Toronto? Okay. And a man told me, you know what it is? And I'm not going to say who I was having this conversation with, but he was like, yo, the incentive is not there because the money, right? So for like a label or like a platform like you guys to have kept on going for so long with the absence of the amount of money that like maybe $1 million worth of game gets or Joe Budden, those guys down south.
Yeah.
That's rare. Not everybody's willing to do that.
No, but see.
But why is that?
Because we have the same company like they have. Like they have Complex in the States and then they have Complex up here.
Right.
Now why hasn't Complex come? You know what I'm saying? Up here. All right. That's to show you maybe we're always behind. Number one.
Right.
We're always in a catch up kind of state, right?
Right.
So right now I feel like Toronto has caught up. Now we're just maintaining to keep up.
Well, here's where I'm going to get you with that.
Okay.
The Nelk Boys.
Yeah, but they're...
What are they, Dusty?
Doesn't matter. But whoa. But we don't know who they know. Let's always remember that. In this
I know a lot of people too. You know a lot of people too.
Very much so, and then things work out. But you gotta crawl before you walk sometimes, right? Some of these guys get blessed with the fact that maybe daddy is a very, very important person. You know what I mean? Maybe daddy is a entertainment lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Not to say,
I'm just saying.
Wink, wink. That's something I can know very personal. You know what I'm saying? So right there, you have already the gateway to like, hey, dude, you went to college. What are you doing now? I don't know, Dad. I think I'm gonna just fuck around with the boys and you know what I mean? We're gonna start this podcast stuff. Cool. All right. Boom. I heard that's a new wave.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Use our studio or use the basement and make a studio.
Yeah. That's free bono for that type of flex because you're coming from something that probably is already established, right? Now, for you now and for the rest of a lot of guys in Toronto, that's where I said we caught up. We've always been playing catch up on the urban sense. You get what I'm saying? So there's a little bit difference from now they have one token black guy. Okay. Okay. That's it.
Okay. And what are you talking about? E Hollywood or E Canada, whatever?
No, I'm talking about in the Nelt.
Oh, yeah. Bring your chair off the wall because it's making it. They got
the
Muslim kid.
Yeah. Okay. Right? So that's their token.
Okay. But you see, even with here, right? And I'm not going to say, I don't want to call this person a token, but like with here, we have E Canada, right? Yeah. And we got Tyrone who's over there. Clean image, right? Yeah,
but he's one of the man that he comes from the trenches.
He can't go in there with the like, yo, I'm one of the guys from the trenches.
No, but
you're not even getting the job then.
No, but they know his story and he was a VJ. Remember? Yeah. Right? So it started from somewhere. His media sense started from somewhere.
But he has to tuck his hood to be able to to stay in the corporate, to get that corporate love. You have to tuck your hood, bro.
I believe not, because in that, when you go to those parties, right, and you really know some of the, some of the coolest motherfuckers you'll ever meet in your life behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
What in front of the camera, it's a different thing from behind the scenes. Now, thank you. So what he knows he has to do is when he's in front of the camera, you tuck your tail.
Yeah, you got to tuck the hood.
What's wrong with keeping your job? What's wrong with keeping your job?
And that's what I'm saying. That's cool. And that's super fine with him. And that's the lane that he's in. But I'm saying the double-edged sword of we love hip-hop, the authenticity that we have, and you know what I mean, we connect with the streets, the catalog of interviews that some of the choice of people that maybe not everybody would sit down with because of like the high profile crimes they've been connected to. Like there's a variation of things that make people love us, but at the same time make the corporates not love us as much.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
Because technically in the Canadian entertainment culture, that is not. I mean, not in the paperwork. You know what I mean? That's not written.
Say it in the what one? Which one? What country one?
Canadian.
Hold on, right on the money right there.
Canadian.
Because you take, and I've said this 100 times, and I'm gonna say it again. Take us two having this conversation here. Yeah. Plant us somewhere in, like, we could be in fucking Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. All of a sudden, different story. Yo, did you ever hear those guys from Rhode Island be talking about Canadian hip hop all the time? Yo, that shit is dope. Yo, I heard they're from Toronto, but they relocated over there in the States. Yo, their podcast is crazy. They just got a check from fucking Stitcher or something. Oh, yeah, boom.
But still, they would want you to still stay here because that's the authenticity of it. Now it would be more like you would get the top class coming through. You know what I'm saying? Once that happens, there ain't no moving nothing. What the fuck? Sorry, not to swear, but why the hell would we be going somewhere else to then say we're talking about Canadian hip hop? That doesn't make sense.
Well, that's the thing.
I'm saying,
why would we? Because it doesn't even make sense.
No, that's because you think you have to go somewhere else. Most Canadians have to go somewhere else, but that's wrong. A lot of Canadians make it here first, eh? Like, remember, we're hearing Alanis Morissette here first before she blew up in America.
Yes.
All right. What's her name? Avril. Same thing.
Yes.
Okay. Fifi. Same thing. Like I'm telling you guys, Sum 41. Same thing. Like these are all non-urban acts. Right?
That's what I was just about
Hold on.
And only one of them is half black.
Yeah, she's full. But like,
Fifi.
She's full.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm saying, like, where it counts is the demographics for that type of music and an art type of music. It's more hidden. Right? When you go to the West Coast in Saskatoon in the deep, or you go to Edmonton in one of these like reserves, they're listening to different type of hip hop. They're not really also listening to the Toronto street hip hop. They're listening to still some old school hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who haven't caught up yet also in Canada. You get what I'm saying too?
Yeah.
So where the double-edged sword is that maybe we have to not relocate, but you have to then cater to certain people more. Like, let's just say, you know what I mean, dedication to certain native groups that are, you know what I mean, which we can touch.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
And salute to the people on Instagram Live who are tapping in. We're on YouTube Live, so pull up on YouTube Live to really catch this full conversation. Yeah. Part of that conversation I was having with my friend, right?
Yes.
And he didn't say that you guys have to do this, but one of the reasons why, he's like, you got to whitewash your stuff. Right? You got to whitewash it. You got to wash it down. You got to whitewash it down. You're a little bit too hood. Like I was saying, whitewash it down. Now for you and the Common Gang as well, would y'all like We Love Hip Hop as much if we just watered it down a little bit, washed it down a bit?
I think we are watering it down a little bit. We're speaking more about different subjects, way more.
Yeah, but we still talk about what's going on, like in the
I hear
criminal cases,
but
different
we're
things
not
like
sitting,
that.
But hold on, we're watching our mouth on certain things because certain things are just not supposed to be spoken about.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, you know what I'm saying? Because certain things can be open, all that, and we got to still protect our own.
Yeah.
All right. So when we're like, when I see the blogging about men's, right? We don't talk about them until 3, 4, 5, 10 days later, and we're late kind of on those ones. I'm being real.
Or we react to what the blogs have posted, basically.
Thank you. And really, I'll do my best as a human being and a man who's on the road too to say, like, if you see me, you could say, all right, well, you know what I mean? Dusty and those men, them hold it down because my face was on the nose and they didn't say nothing. We went on about talking about something else that was going on that week.
No, but it's not only that, right? Like, for example, people who, like I between myself and other people who've been in the network in the past, we've interviewed a lot of people. Yeah. Right now to continuously help in the whitewashing, right? And I wish I had a better term, but I'm going to keep with that one.
PG-13 it.
PG-13ing. Okay, thank you.
PG-13.
Now, not interview all of these rappers who talk about that street stuff. Now,
they shouldn't even want to come and
no, but some of these guys are some of the biggest rappers in Toronto that people love to hear from and have gotten to hear from in the past because of the We Love Hip Hop Network. Right? So now, do we take that away so the corporates can say, hey, now here's some money. Stop talking to all of these quote unquote bad people? Is that what they want? Would you be willing to do that? And would the audience be willing to take in that content now same way? Like if we completely cleaned it up, we're only talking to the cleanest of clean people. Would you still fuck with us like that?
What do you mean cleanest of clean? Like cleanest of clean urban people?
Like if you have any kind of pending case that we've heard of and you rap about street stuff, you can't come on the show. You know, any type of stuff that, you know, we're here we're smoking while we're having a conversation, that has to get cut out. All that stuff that represents that hood, just regular culture, like not bad things, just the culture.
But you can still speak about the culture and still keep it real, dog. Without enlightening and showing like giving more energy to something that could be negative and also negative for the person that's going through it. Yeah. So now imagine like your whole, like when you're younger and then you got in trouble, your whole school knows. But then you know what I mean? Like all it takes is now now your mom can't find out. Like the whole school knows, but your mom won't find out. It's like kind of thing like that. Like if we could hold it down, if we hold it down for that person on the road that's going through the bullshit, that's a plus for me.
Yeah, but we're already doing that. That's not the point I'm saying. I'm saying washing down the content.
No,
like,
no, you're not washing down shit.
Like we come in, like you can't even say that anymore.
No. What do you mean?
Washing down shit.
No. PG-13.
Right? The FCC said no, or the advertiser said, the man said shit. Okay, you know what? Advertisers are pulled out.
Cool. Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't be just us, fam. We can't just be the man them, bro. We can't just be chill.
What is this? We ain't in no movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we do that in Canada standards, like we whitewash it down, now here comes the bag. No. We ain't gonna be the We Love Hip Hop that people have learned to love over the years, fam.
Then that means no. Then you know what? Then I keep doing what I'm doing.
But the thing is, the bag will be there. So are you and the audience willing to have the trade-off of seeing this completely whitewashed version of the We Love Hip Hop Network in order for us to be rich and feed our families and maybe even start putting in foundations and all that stuff? But you just ain't getting the same content anymore. It's just not the same anymore.
Oh, like if
but they're rich now.
What if it was like a talk show and then you're at a desk and then you know, like
reading off of a card. Well, what's your next thing coming out?
And you're making jokes and then I'm over there on the side like talking some shit.
Like fam, no. Yo, we got some can of cans on the table, everything like that. All that cut out, fam. Nah, bro. No. That doesn't fit the clean image.
Nah, man. They ain't gonna AI me. They ain't AI me, dog. So at the end of the day, nah, man, I ain't selling my soul. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell your soul. Just keep it moving, bro. You know what I mean? I believe in timing, right?
Yeah.
Everything's in due time, right? But like, it can't take forever. So if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and you just move on in your next realm of life. But like, it's meant to be, so you keep moving, dog, and it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's like what it is just like from this, you're gonna get more opportunities, right? So I would rather get more opportunities to make myself a millionaire than to just be fed it and then someone owns me.
Yeah, and telling you, oh no, you can't say that, and you know, this week you can't do that.
I ain't no slave to no rhythm.
Oh, who do you want to have on the show?
What?
Nah, the advertisers are not gonna agree with that.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And the thing is, the goalposts can move when it comes to stuff like that, right?
Exactly.
Somebody who might have had a clean record today, right? And you interview them, but like they rap about street stuff, but they have a clean record.
Yeah.
Now tomorrow they get into some crazy shit, and like they're telling you delete the interview off the platform because the advertisers are not going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like these are the type of things that now you have to like adhere to. Once you start saying, you know what, I'll do whatever it takes to get the bag. Whatever you want. I'll dance and do whatever.
Nah, we ain't do no
high you want me to jump?
Nah, man.
That's just the way I see it.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that mean you're desperate. If that was to come to those type of terms, right? And those type of decisions, that's a desperate decision, my nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, I'd rather be G'd up from the feet up and keep it moving, because what I say, from this, we get way more opportunities to get bread. So all we got to do is put it more together and get more bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From those opportunities. Now you just became a self-made millionaire instead of someone just making you a millionaire. One thing a millionaire told me one time, he didn't want to like, I have a millionaire friend, right? He could give me paper. You know what I'm saying? But you know what he'll do? He gave me an opportunity. And you know what? That opportunity made me more paper, doc. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And more paper to this day.
Showed you how to fish instead of just giving you the fish.
And that's a millionaire. All right? Could I just give it to me and make me go on? But what would I learn? That I can, when I lose it, I can come back to him? Or I'm relying on somebody that can throw that back in my face?
Yeah.
I ain't with that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of niggas
now
out
I own you because I gave you this money.
Yeah, enough boy rich and their body upon them.
Yo.
You see what I'm saying, doc? Want to take money, you take it.
Hey, yo.
Right? They older than a nigga and calling a younger nigga big bro, like and shit. Like, no. You see what I'm saying? No.
Buck breaking.
Right? With that shit.
Yo.
Hey, like that. My mother couldn't even handle me like when I was at yo, dog. Like, what would make some guy from some company come and handle me?
Yeah.
They're crazy. I'd be all... There'd always be a problem with me.
Now you're in the Illuminati land.
Yeah,
bro.
whatever. Illuminati, you already know.
Now you got to do whatever they want you to do.
And that means you have to take things up your bum. No.
Hey yo.
No. So we'll stay like this. Stay G'd up from the feet up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't mind that, bro.
Opportunities come. Trust me, they reach.
Holy.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. So I wouldn't even like, I hear you though. I hear you though, cuz.
No,
I hear you though.
Like not the opportunity, but like the idea was presented to me like, yo, I'm not saying do that, but like this is what the people do if you really want to get to the corporate bag.
But
like,
when we're speaking conspiracy theories, and talking like even
that's done.
Speaking,
that's done. You can't talk all that no more.
Whoa.
Because like you gotta understand,
but you gotta understand that's the part for us where it's watering it down.
Yeah,
let's be real. Because before mans are talking some different things. You know what I'm saying? Now mans can talk. We're talking more sensible in a sense. So I would rather say to myself, that's more dumb. Not say dumbing it down, but watering it down for other viewers of other races to understand. Even if they don't listen to hip hop, they can tune across us and be like, "Yo, these guys were talking some maybe weird shit, or maybe some like, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah, but even okay,
yeah,
and maybe to bring home what you just explained right there, we broaden our topics, right?
Yeah,
we're not just talking about hip hop. We talk about what happens in schools. We talk about a lot of different things, and that's good.
Yes.
But that's still not watering it down, because some of those topics you see the other day, we had a topic that we didn't even talk about on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We broadened our topic base, but some of that stuff
we had to go somewhere else.
We had to go to Rumble to talk about, because it was just like, yo, you know they're gonna come for us when we give our real opinions on this stuff.
Yeah, and we real hustlers. So we gotta know when to move and groove. You know what I mean?
The thing is, now let's say
shake and bake.
You conform to the corporate companies and stuff like that. Yeah. We can't even have that conversation. That topic is off the table now.
Yeah, but we can still go to. But then they probably have you in like a catch-22 where
they're part of the agenda on top of that. So like what? So all the stuff that you said on Rumble that day, fam, and I suggest y'all people in the YouTube go check out that video. All the stuff you said in that Rumble that day, we're fired, fam.
I know, but you know what? That just comes with the territory, dog.
That's crazy, fam. Like,
but
it's a double-edged sword,
It's a double-edged sword, but it can still be a hip-hop platform that comes and picks you up. You know what I mean? It can still be a hip-hop platform.
Yeah.
Like a bigger platform that comes and picks up this platform. Like
it's going to be probably in the form, and this is just me speculating, in a record company. Like you see Warner.
Yeah.
They just signed Drink Champs.
Yeah.
Right?
We're going to get it. And
they signed them to a multi-level deal. Like they have a separate audio deal and a video deal going on with Warner. Like they got another bag. Like when they started, okay, and I'm going to use Drink Champs as the perfect example, okay?
Yes.
Even though Nori is already a platinum selling rapper, I'm not even going to compare myself to him, okay? But the connections that he had being down there in the States that he can use, when they started their show, they started on CBS, bro.
I know.
Right?
And it was
like they never started independently.
And it was a different name.
No, there was Drink Champs. Yeah. But when they first, before that, they had a different name. But when they first started Drink Champs, they were backed by CBS.
Oh.
And then they went over and started dealing with their own people. Like, hey, let's start dealing with Mass Appeal. And then they started dealing with Jay and them at Tidal for a while. And, they just came off of a deal with Charlemagne. Like, they have a whole bunch of other peers who are black entrepreneurs who are made it in the States that they can be like, yo, let's trade bread. Let's make money together. You know what I'm saying? Like, Diddy has Revolt. He gave Joe Budden a bag over there for a second when he was doing State of the Culture. You know what I'm saying? Joe Budden's independent podcast is the biggest podcast out of all of these guys that we're talking about.
With no ads.
With no ads. And he's sitting on bread, bro.
But that's America.
This is my point, bro.
But then if you still go there, it means then you have to have the
plug. No, we're not here no more.
Yeah, but you still have to have the plug to be like, to set up all that.
Yes, but if we were there, the plugs would be there to set up.
No, what it is
at least we have the access or more access to these plugs.
Sometimes you got to be making the move from here, though. Like, you already got into the more monetization. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like Ryan from Pillow Talk.
Yeah,
so I'm saying
good point.
Right, like now he been messing in the porn world, so it's like it's a different. You know what I mean? It's how you look at it, bro. You gotta get
advertise dildos and all types of ish all day.
He doing all that, right?
Yeah.
So he's in his lane. So the lane is like how you keep it in your lane, and then you'll get it. Like it's like it will come to you in the way it's supposed to come to you. You know what I'm saying? Because just like you said it. They were doing, Drink Champs was doing it for how many years? And now they're probably on the same amount of years. Now like getting the bag.
Maybe now getting the bag. And a half longer than We Love Hip Hop.
Now getting the bag. Mind you, These guys already came into the game somewhat with some bags. You understand?
Yeah.
So we're all right, but they came in with some extra long bags.
Yeah,
You know what
they
I'm saying?
came in as,
You know what I'm saying?
he came in as Nori with platinum records.
Exactly.
But like even like other guys that have come up as comedians over there in the States and stuff like that who have successful podcasts, including a Joe Rogan. You know what I'm saying?
Rogan.
Like,
but look what he talks about too. Look what he talks about too.
Oh, he talks about everything.
Everything. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's not to say you're dumb. You're remind you, PG-13 it down.
Yeah.
Right. It's how the content comes across people's what type of audience you've already gained and what type of audience are growing with you.
Yeah, we already peed off YouTube with the calling it whitewashing it down. They're already like, this is the problem with you guys.
Yeah, Jeff,
why do you got to call it whitewashing? Why? What's wrong with you?
That's why I said PG-13. All right, give me a chance, guys. Like, give us a chance. Like, give me a chance. To, like, you know what I mean? Like,
we're works in progress.
Yeah, we're working. Yeah, it's all work in progress. And I still said PG-13 3-4 times, so you can't even like count the one time a man said, "Yo, wash." You know what I mean? Like, chill out. You just gotta chill.
Somebody's in one of the little YouTube offices rooms, or from their home.
Little like, rooms right now. Aha, caught him.
How many times did he say whitewashing?
Oh, you said it a third
like
time.
Them guys. Demonetized.
Oh man.
Oh, speaking of monetization, hey, there's on the screen. There's the PayPal. You know what? Let me put this in the
on the screen. There's a like button too.
Yeah, hit the like, and also that's the link for the PayPal if y'all want to donate. I'm gonna put the link in the chat as well for the people them. While I do that, I have another story here for you, brother.
What's up?
Tory Lanez denied, bro. I know, man. And listen, I'm gonna off top with this. I am tired, and this is with all due respect with Tory Lanez and his case. I'm tired of talking about this case, bro. Yo, we've brought this case up a lot of times, bro.
Yo,
is it done?
It's not, because now the man's gonna fight for his freedom.
Yo, the man was begging the judge in the last in this last time, bro. Like, man. Please, bro. Like, I gotta get back home to my youth, fam.
And there's no DNA on the things, damn dog.
They don't care, fam. Like, the decision has been made, fam. New trial denied, bro.
This is some straight blockage. Someone is getting paid high up, bro. I'm sorry, man. They playing with our brother out here, bro.
You think so, eh?
Nah, they playing with him, man.
Because the last thing I reported is the man saying that like they switched the story on him. His star witness switched the story on him, right?
Fam. Now it's getting blatant though. Let's be real. It was fun in games when it first happened, but like no one should even have been laughing or playing with this man's like freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people were like had a lot to say about the man, right? But now I'm more like, although it happened, whatever happened, like, you know what I mean? Like, the person's still alive, dog.
Yeah, but
the person's still alive.
For what they're charging him with, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
I know, but man, like, if there's no DNA on the thing, like, what do you do? What do you do?
Fam, they're saying like their decision is made, fam. Yo, this is kind of final, bro. Like, I don't want to get dark, bro, but like, if they're saying you can't have a retrial, this may be the last time we're talking about Tory for a while, bro. He just might have to just sit and, like, he hasn't been sentenced yet, but even with all of this hoopla that's been happening before the sentencing, because we're the 9th now, the sentencing date was supposed to be the 8th, right? Yeah. And he's been trying to fight for a retrial or for a new trial before the sentencing date. Okay, now they've pushed back the sentencing date at this point, right? Yeah. But with all the hoopla that's happened with him trying to get a new trial and now being denied, do you think that this is going to interfere with the judge's?
This is going to be a movie.
Like his judgment of how much time he's going to give him? Because remember, he can be facing up to 22 years.
Yeah, but then we're going to give him a less time now.
But after all of this, after this last week of all of this stuff, fam?
Yeah, they're going to be like, yo, chill out. It's a chill out move. And then they're just gonna give him a little time now. They want to see how bad he want to come out.
So you think this last pleading and begging to the judge is a bonus?
They want to see it, but they can't. Anyhow, they did that, and then things come out that he was framed, bro.
Broken justice system, bro.
No, that's the thing. It's so broken that they can control that part of and move the goalposts and control the narrative,
or just not ever let us know that they messed up.
Exactly. So they gotta let him stay in there, and then they're gonna lessen up the whole thing and be like, all right, we messed up, right? Give him a year. Watch, there's gonna be some miracle in this. I believe there will be a miracle outcome in this. I believe it.
Dare I play devil's advocate?
Okay.
Once again.
Okay.
What if they know something that we don't know, or not even that we don't know? Like we're being biased because we're the home team. Mm-hmm. At least I know I'm being a little bit biased, even though some people may think that I'm like, yo, didn't you throw away Tory? Like, no, like I'm still hoping for the best for the man.
Yeah.
Right. Mm. But the way that they're dealing with him, they might be like, you guys can believe in whatever you want, but we know what we know.
Yeah. Well. Sometimes, like, come on, wouldn't they want to, like, kill his character?
They're doing it. It's being killed. We're currently watching a man's character die, bro.
Like, right away, wouldn't they, like, show us the footage of him just straight clapping the bit? Come on, bro.
Well, maybe they don't have that, but they did have the phone call that happened to come out after the gavel finally came down.
That's him panicking after he had a night of acting like Hugh Hefner. Come on, bro.
But he didn't release this. Remember this. This only came out after. Even obviously, like, stuff that's in the trial has to stay in the trial.
Yeah.
But it was like strategically almost like, hey, boom, by the way, y'all never heard this phone call.
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's a higher up in this situation controlling the narrative and moving goalposts. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying. Like, they're giving him a lesson. There's a lesson. This is for him to now sign to Rock Nation.
Really?
He's gonna have no choice when they're gonna let him out after a year, and then they're gonna be like, you have to sign over here and watch. You'll see.
And if so, then you won't get dipped.
Yeah, you won't get no dipping.
Because in the end of the day,
Jay-Z,
there's one thing to do the time for him.
Gonna put him through hell.
But coming home and then having to get dipped is what sucks, bro. Even if he has to do a 5-piece, fine. Okay, not fine, but fine. But after the fact, when they're like, okay, now that you're out of jail, go back to Canada and never come back again. Yeah. Where your main bread and butter is, the 52 states where you can travel and get bags all over the place.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody has to come to Canada to do a studio session with you, or you got to send the vocals. There'll be no more hanging out with Quavo and them niggas in the stew. All that's dead, bro.
Only when they come here.
Yeah, fam. OVO Fest only. You're only touring fucking Canada and the UK, bro.
I don't even think they'd ever do that again.
Like, it's a wrap for him, fam. Like, there's no popping up in Rhode Island. There's no popping up in Atlanta.
That's where his money now has to go into other things. You know what I mean?
Your bags are stifled, bro.
He has a good lawyer right now. His bags are probably really good.
No, but I'm saying if that happens, like, the dipping part is the crazy part.
Here alone, he'll sell out. He could do Rogers.
How many times do you got to keep on doing the Rogers Center over and over again? There's 52 states, and how many cities in each state, bro? Man. How many towns that a nigga could drive to in his own whip to go pick up a bag? How many club appearances that he has to miss not being in the United States, being able to do business, bro?
I know.
That's an Yo, fam.
Yeah, Miami.
That goes to 75% of his income from the music industry that he'd be able to get moving around the States.
Yeah,
is gone. Not being able to be there anymore, bro. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. He's done.
You can't be a millionaire anymore.
No.
Not off of music.
No, he'll do it off of something else. But right now he has to focus on trying to get the hell out of the dick factory.
But fam, I'll take the time in the dick factory as long as when I come home,
there's money.
Don't dip me, fam. Let me stay, fam, in the land of milk and honey, in the land of the free.
I know.
And the home of the brave. Let me stay, please.
They're gonna be like, oh, Canada.
Get out. Like, bro, fam, that's the part that gets me. Even give me a 10-piece, fam. As long as I get to stay, I can get my money back.
Yeah, he will. But you think people will want to see him after that?
yo, you can at least get a chance to flip it around staying in town, bro. Let me be in LA.
You might have to do a gospel album.
Whatever it takes, fam.
You're going to have to do some gospel from in there.
It ain't going to hit the same from Saskatchewan, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's
Don't
not.
make me leave. You're at the border like, no.
He's holding on to the flipping the officer's legs, like,
fam, dare I say,
holding on the poles and shit.
This is gonna be a hot take.
Yeah.
I'll take 15 if you let me stay after.
Oh man, but he's done after that. Well, no, he can still do his thing in America. You got the OJs and shit still.
You're like, bro,
you got the Isaac
if
brothers.
I just gotta be a one of those guys who are doing the legacy tour shits and jumping on the tour with SWV and all that, at least I could do it in the States.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There. You're there.
At least I'm there.
I feel very bad for this though. It's like, you know what I mean? He's pleading for help and he's trying his hardest. You know what I mean?
He's pleading hard,
There's
bro.
something, and no man would not fight for his freedom. You know what I mean?
He brought up his you in the courtroom, fam. Like, yo, let me at least. I have kids, bro. Like, you know when you're saying that, fam, that's when you're in desperation mode. Like,
it's like that. It's like, holy man, she really got him in, like, I don't know, man.
Niggas say that in only 2 situations. Okay. One, when the burner's in their face. Another reason why we can't be PG-13, right? Because I got to bring up scenarios like this. Whoa. One, when the burner's in your face, or when you're in front of the judge and he's about to hit you with some numbers. You're like, I got kids. Yo, fam, I got kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what? Some people don't care. You know what?
In both scenarios,
I wouldn't even mention it, dog. I'll keep it G'd up.
Yeah, the judge is like,
more
so
G'd up.
what,
I wouldn't
bro?
even have brought my youth. I would have been like, you know what? Probably crucified me more because, you know, say I'm trying to be a active black father in my child's life.
All that.
So I wouldn't even, you know what? They would have asked me where him there, and I'd have been like, yo, honestly, didn't want him to see this trauma.
I don't want him to see I don't want to see his dad like this.
Yeah. Probably they would have respected me more for that.
Yeah.
Be like, you think this is gonna, like, once you brought him, they'd be like, oh, you think that's gonna help you? Okay, just for that.
You think we care about little black penis, bro? Get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't let them know shit.
You don't let them know your weaknesses.
Yeah, bro.
You don't let them know your weakness.
When you pull one of those, fam,
Be
yo,
strong.
I got kids. No. Yo, fam, your heart's hurting, fam. I feel for the bro now, eh? For him to like right or wrong, like the man's like, yo, I'm sorry, bro. Like, please, let me get back to this money, fam.
They're like, nah. They're like, nah. Tory Lanez Hefner.
Yeah,
not happening. You know, like,
that's the epitome of kicking and screaming back into the bullpen, bro.
That's the epitome of you never know what you had until it's gone. Bro.
Yeah. He's feeling that, like, fam, every time you get to come out and, like, I'm talking from my own experience, right?
Yeah.
You get to come into the courthouse at least from the jail where you were at. They're like, okay, at least you get the little time in the bus, and now you're coming out in the box. You're outside for that 2 seconds, eh? You're in the box or whatever. You're outside for that 2 seconds. You're like, yo, judge, you'll hear me, but don't send me back.
Yeah, you're doomed. Door closes.
Boom, back in your cell, bro.
Well, like, that's a bit different because, like,
yo, that's crazy.
Now they're treating him like a you know,
like a real regular nigga, bro.
Pedestrian. You know
I don't give I don't care how much your song
civilian
slap. Back in the cell.
A civilian. No, he probably said, like, singing everybody to sleep.
You and Kells, everybody back in the cell. All y'all rich black asses back in the cell. And I'm not even putting their cases in the same, but, like, rich black niggas, like, yo, like,
probably put you all in the same
guys,
category.
yo, you out of here, fam. You know what I'm saying? You're just celebrities, period.
Yeah.
These judges, we've come to learn, because, you know, people used to have this misconceptions like, yo, well, they're celebrities. They got money. They'll be all right. Nope. Yeah, right.
Nope.
Still throw guys in jail,
they
bro.
Want your money.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, Dark Side, quick, fast. You got to stop putting the word CVID in the chat, fam. I'm going to have to delete that one right there, bro.
Why you doing that?
Don't put that word in there, fam. That's a no. And I seen another one earlier. That set the algorithm off, fam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And also, quick, fast. Before we get back to this, I turn off the live chat after on the repost, because YouTube's algorithm.
Okay.
They're like, yo, the live chat can can get you hemmed up, bro. But yo, back to Tory here, bro. Is it a wrap? Is it done?
For now, just for now.
The only time that we have to report on this again is when the judge finally decides, okay, this is how much time you're actually going to get.
I tell you, it's going to be a little slap on the wrist now. Because they wanted to see how far he'll go for his freedom.
Yeah, because like he tried with this getting a new trial.
Yeah.
It's recreated a storm in the media.
Yeah.
We're not the only people talking about this.
Yeah.
But now that hasn't worked, there's only one thing left, bro.
And there's more activists are probably going to get involved in this case a little bit.
I think you're wrong about that, fam.
You don't think so?
I think a lot, if that was the case, we would have already seen them. I don't think people are outraged about him going to jail. They're like, send his little Canadian ass to jail. A black woman was hurt.
Yeah.
Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Right? And I remember when it first happened, mad niggas was like, yo, get him out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody pitter pattern for him.
For sure.
There's a small crowd outside the courtroom, bro.
It's just the way, he's pleading for his life. Like his freedom.
There's Milagro and maybe 10 other people.
I know. She's ratchet.
Outside the courtroom.
She's
like,
ratchet. She's ratchet. So she'll just be like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody a bitch. Everybody's a bitch in Milagro.
Peace Love says Tory has to do a 6ix9ine. On who?
On himself.
He doesn't have a criminal organization to snitch on.
Oh my God. Huh? You gonna have to go find someone.
I'll tell you everything. I'll find some shit to tell you about.
He's gonna call Charleston White real quick.
I'll tell you where Hoffa was buried.
Charleston White's gonna be like, I'll give you some info.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll even let you know what Gunna didn't tell you about YSL.
I was there doing a studio session.
Like, damn, bro. Well, listen, man. I'm going to go on a limb and say free Tory. I don't usually say, like I say, free anybody, but I'm going to say, I'm kind of changing. Free Tory, man. Let the man out, man. Let him come home, fam.
Free Tory.
You know what I'm saying?
Give him his little whatever time you feel he deserves, but not too long. Don't give him like no flipping 15 piece, no 10 piece, no 8 piece. Give him a little 1 piece, 2 piece, and that's it. If you want to dip him. But at least get him out of there.
No, fam. Not the dip, bro. No deportation.
No. He would rather be out of there and home free. Home free. Get the, you know what I mean? Just like,
I guess he's a man who's never really done time like that. I would have been like, give me 10 and keep me in the States.
Why the hell would I stay there?
Is that my options?
No, you're asking to get flipping your noodle rocked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we get off of this story, because I want to bring this option to you.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a scenario.
Okay.
5 piece.
Okay.
Get the hell out of the United States of America.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now. Yeah.
Or 10 and you can stay. Which one are you taking, Dusty Wallace?
I'm going to take my little 5s and get the fuck out of here.
You're out of here.
Y'all
Bye, America.
Y'all trying to kill me. I'm hoping I can even make it through these 5. For, you know what I mean? Now y'all niggas know how long I got in this bitch around here. Oh, my God. Terrible. I would be flipping. Oh, my God.
Man.
Shaking in my boots over there. Because it'd just be like, dog, come on. Get out of there. After that, I'm like, I'm out of here.
Comment gang. 5 and you got to go back to Canada, or 10, okay? And y'all put 5 or 10 in the comments, okay? Salute to 5 and 10 also.
Yeah.
But, or 10 years, and you get to stay in the United States of America.
I told you what it is, doc. You're gonna give him a little.
Right? And Road to Success wants to know how long before the biopic about Tory and is being made right now. I bet you Lifetime is dropping that as soon as the sentence is hit.
Yeah,
that gets dropped.
No, they'll give him a couple years and then it will start. There'll be a movie.
Oh, and also the writers are on strike, so that might be a little bit delayed.
Yeah, there's someone building it.
You know what I'm saying?
Strike,
but okay. Yo, comic guy. Y'all are crazy. Lamar Lashley says 5, obviously. Nobody trying to sit in jail for a decade, especially if you got kids.
That dick factory.
Yo, I'm an asshole. I'm like, fuck them damn kids. Give me my 10 piece. Let me stay in America.
Nah, dog. I'm like, nah, dog.
Peace Love says 5.
5. Oh,
Entertainment says 10. JoJo says 10.
You're crazy. You're crazy, JoJo. Y'all some day in America where they lynch niggas like you.
We're all mans who probably have done some time before. We're like, yo, whatever.
I'll do that upside down. I'll do that on top of my head. Upside down. That's easy.
Let me give me some books. Let me start getting my workout on.
Oh, man.
Road to Success says 5.
I'm out of there. Yo, he's going to be out of there. He's going to skip the hell. He'll be like Air Canada, back, boom, gone.
Yo, give me my fun, man. For like 5 years and have my ticket ready as soon as I get out of here.
Yeah,
okay?
bro. I'm off this. Off this.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to Canada.
You ever been somewhere and you just made it? You ever been somewhere and just made it out alive? Did you stay?
Yo, fam, I might just end up becoming, make him salat or something. I may become a Muslim or something, fam.
That's what they all turn into.
Yeah, fam.
Nah, nigga, that don't mean you change.
When I was in jail, I was super Christian, bro. I came home, went to church twice, and never went back.
Oh man, you're like, holy, right?
Oh man,
right? Gotta be this
God.
Yeah, you need God, and that's what this guy needed at a certain time.
Bro, I was in the church every day. Me and the pastor over there at the spot, we were like this. The man even wrote a letter for me when I got sent back. Fam, like, why would you have this guy? You know what I'm saying? God-fearing man. Yo,
that was it.
Give me about 3 months back into 6, bro. I was like, six.
This nigga drinking blood, hanging out on Lansdowne and Queen, chipping shit. Like, yo, with a Bible in his back pocket still, though. You know what I mean?
I was like, yo, I believe in God, but I'm going to have to make it a church. I'm going to have to catch him later, bro.
Make some money before I come here and take the money.
Like, and I got to be dropping change every time I walk in here, fam. I'm going to have to get back to y'all later, man. That's a lot.
It's like they panhandling.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna deal with you. You and the oneers. We don't got to go to church and all that.
No, it's in you. God is in you, bro. God is in you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean? It's all about how you meditate.
Yo, Catch 22 wants to know, did she file a civil suit? Yeah, if she filed a civil suit.
Man, she already done ruined the man's life. Just chill the fuck out.
One more.
Like,
bow.
Hell, bro. Like, come on.
What's this? Is that your neck there on the floor?
Give a man a break. Like, I'd be like, who is in her ears?
I need 10 years from you and another 10 million for damages.
Damage. She makes her own money, eh? That's fucked. And he already offered to give her money.
Oh my God.
Come on, bro. You wildin'. That's why he should have never gave none of them money.
Hold on. Is there any more kind of guns in here? Anything else that this guy's getting, bro? I can't find a machine gun, but he's that's everything. If you give him that, bro, that's kicking a man when he's down.
Yeah, right in the nuts. Right in the fucking sacroiliac, man.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
Okay. I got another story for us here.
What's up?
SPREADIE GIBBS, a.k.a. Freddie Gibbs. I'm going to take my time on where I show the content from because a lot of this stuff is taking place on Twitter. Mm-hmm. And Twitter can be kind of a tricky place when you're surfing. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be surfing Twitter on live and next thing you know, some titties pop out. So
no, not we're on akademiks.
No, on Twitter. Like I could pop Twitter up on the screen.
Wasn't listening for that 1 second.
And if I pop Twitter up on the screen, right?
Yeah.
And we're going through the story here.
Yeah.
We might see things that go against the guidelines. So I want to put a picture of Freddie Gibbs here via Instagram first.
Okay.
All right. And I'm going to explain to you the story.
Oh, well, I know.
And Akademiks is the one who gave him this name now, SPREADIE GIBBS, right?
Man.
Because Akademiks has been on this guy's neck from time.
Wow, he hates him.
Right? Listen, I'm not going to explain why they're beefed. Like, people can go check Akademiks to see why he's beefing with this guy.
134K.
Really, eh? Hold on, let me put this back in here. That's all he's saying on? I didn't even realize that.
He's not that well known, they're saying.
Well, he's got he's respected. Let's call him that.
Has an okay fan base.
So apparently him and the reason that he's been given the name Spreadie Gibbs is for two reasons.
Why?
He sent a picture to his ex-girlfriend now pregnant ex-girlfriend. Okay. Of him spreading his butt cheeks. Pause.
What?
Okay. And 2, he gave that said shorty trichomonas. Now his shorty is a porn star, or I guess ex-porn star right now.
Yeah.
And she's pregnant, like 6 months pregnant. So
yeah, but she
ain't gonna be doing any. I mean, she might do pregnant porn, but okay. Besides the point. She's a porn star, and she stopped doing this stuff for him. So she hit him up and said, "Yo, fam, like, why do I got trichomonas?" Okay, and for the people who don't know what trichomonas is, it's like a STD, or is it STI? I think that's the STD, right? Yeah. It's kind of like. Sorry, I got so much information on this right here, but I used to live a wild life. Okay, It's in the same vein as like chlamydia. It's like it's pretty much that same strain. If you wanted to put it in like strains, right? It's like a little bit
gonorrhea.
It's in between the chlamydia and gonorrhea scale. Yeah. Okay, so it's nothing like.
But it sounds more dangerous.
Yeah, it's like trichomonas. Like what the hell?
Well, you can go blind,
right? And like there's not really a lot of symptoms for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm like, I heard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So apparently, like you can treat it. You could take a couple of pills or whatever the cycle of pills is, and it's out of your system. Okay. Yeah. Now, Shorty said that she caught the stuff, this trichomonas stuff, and she hasn't been working. So where did she get it? And she continued to sleep with him, and she caught it again because she told him, like, "Fam, I didn't get this from work. You must have given this to me. Handle that." Right? And then she went back to deal. I guess she thought he handled it, and she caught it again.
And then what's he doing?
Well, the man's like probably tapping whoever else he got it from, and like he's like, "Yo, not dealing with a thing, fam." So this is why he's gotten the name Spreadie Gibbs.
Oh.
Ta-da!
Wow. So he's out.
So he's spreading butt cheeks and he's spreading the trach.
That's crazy. He's not rapping. He's not wrapping it up. He's all high and shit. And you know what I'm saying? Like he's just seeing bitches, random bitches, and it's been like going crazy.
And the thing is, her being a porn star, like I'm gonna start saying the word corn. Let's use the word corn for this, right? For her being a corn star, it's kind of dicey because people kind of get at him for this. Yeah. Right? Yeah. But what I'd like to ask you, can a rapper date an adult film star and be cool? Like, because if somebody wants to diss you, that's where they're going right away, eh?
Yeah, but did you fuck her? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would be like she does that for work, nigga, and I'm sitting here in a motherfucking Mercedes Benz off of, that's pimping. Right,
yeah, but she also just got gangbanged by like 12 guys.
Oh, well, and you watched it and jerked off to it, buddy. Ha ha.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it.
Right.
But you gon' get these bars.
But you got it. Who gives a shit? You got to be, only you got to be then comfortable in your skin. Then as that rapper. I don't give a fuck. You got to have a big dick. You know what I'm saying then? You got to be
and
like.
shoulders.
Yeah, you got to be like, nigga, I got a big dick. Fuck you, nigga. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You got to talk your shit. But it's like.
Watch the language.
Sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
But that's how if you ask me, so that's how I'd say it. If that was the case, if you're gonna try and get at me for that, if I was in that situation, damn right, I'm gonna be comfortable in my skin because like you're not getting the guac 3000 like me. You know what I'm saying?
And some of these girls, like for people, everybody or 90-something% of people watch porn. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For any guy, let's say they're single or they become single, and now you have a chance to date one of the porn stars that you've been watching from time. You're going to tell me you're not going to do it?
They're doing it.
Like, we just linked at a party and like, yo, fam, you know how many times I beat my thing to your movies? Like, fam, forward.
Right? You feel like
but you just know that, but you know, you might not click on all her titles. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because some of them titles, when she's getting banged by 5 guys, you're like, I'm not interested in that one. But I still like you.
Exactly. And you don't, but to see, that's the thing. And then if she's still working at those times and you're still with the girl, bro, who's saying no to like a bunch of racketies? You know what I'm saying? Some men can't say no to a bunch of racketies. Some men have pride. Some men have their own ego. Some men have their own, you know what I mean, respect for themselves. Right?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's different when you're a rapper, bro.
Okay, that's the thing. Now, he wanted the lady to stop.
He got her to stop.
Yeah. And then after now doesn't deal with her. So she's complaining about I wasn't working and da-da-da-da. It kind of almost looks to me like, okay, you were in the army, girlfriend.
He got her pregnant, bro. And then she was like,
bitch.
He was off of this.
I don't need to fuck with you on no fucking social media. I'll talk to you to your motherfucking face. You're the one that's scary, okay?
Oh, this also a little bit more on this case here. This is one of his baby moms, right? Yeah. He got multiple baby moms, and he been telling this girl like, "Yo, I want to have a kid with you. I want you to have my baby." Da 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 da. And now that she got one, he's like, "Yo,
he's like crickets."
Right?
The kid is not my son.
Yeah. But she was already dealing with all of this extra stuff before.
Yeah.
Like getting pregnant from homie, and now like you off of this, fam? Like what? Go on.
I know.
That's why she exposed the pictures.
See, that's what any scorned woman would do, though, right? Like she should have just kept it G, because that's still the father of her child. You know what I'm saying? And like, you laid down with the man. So any type of information you could have on that man for you to now, because things aren't going and swinging your way, that's sucker shit. We don't have to, that doesn't fly in my world, right? You then should have been like, you know what I mean? I would have.
Oh, snap.
I'd have more respect. You know what I mean?
Broski. Hold on a second.
What?
Let me put this idiot back on the screen. Yo, comment gang. Did y'all see that? Yo. See, this is what I told you about this. I told myself about this Twitter stuff.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it.
I gotta look back at the tape. Hold on a second. God. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's a mad thing. Hold on a second, comment gang. Cause yo, I seen this happen with Act last night too, bro. And I'm like, don't make the same thing happen to me. Yo, comment gang, y'all didn't see nothing crazy pop up on the screen?
I ain't seen nothing.
Nah, fam. I seen something. 1 second.
I ain't seen nothing.
Oh, no.
I see it.
Hold on. 1 second. I'm just watching back the tape quick fast. I gotta see. Because I was scrolling and all I seen was nips, bro. And I was like, yo, move. You know what I'm saying? It can get dangerous on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like very apprehensive to be out here on the Twitter shkrizzies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just give me a second. It's coming up just now.
Streets are dangerous.
Okay. I'm so glad that I have this screen behind us. Us being in the screen here in the middle, fam.
It blocked it.
It blocked the Yo. I got to stay off these Twitter streets. I'm going to keep on explaining the story without showing any of her account. Okay, I'm going to stay away from that.
Her account.
Yo, fam, I just got scared for a second there, bro.
Yeah, I know, because I would have.
She got some nice ones, though. Holy.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
Yeah.
She's a baddie, but, you know.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts on this? What is Freddie doing, bro?
Man, he just going crazy. Does he have an album about to drop?
I don't know.
Remember, he has an ego. He's an ego-driven kind of guy, right? He'll get beat up by like a group of niggas and be on a yacht the next day, like, you know what I mean? Getting his feet rubbed, like.
Well, she ain't there to rub his feet no more.
I know. Yo. See, the thing he has to do now is pop up with a badder beat.
Yeah.
If that's the case, right? If he's in his his next dimension of his rap phase. And he's like, okay, I'm done with that character. Okay, that was...
Yeah, but he can't just be off of the ting, bro. That's not right, fam.
No, definitely not. Definitely not, but he probably just doesn't want her no more.
Like, yo, he had mad... This is the only girl out of all his girlfriends or baby mothers or whatever that he actually posted pictures with.
Yeah.
Sweet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was his love, his boo thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe.
And all of a sudden the man went cold and gave her a ting, bro. Gave her some trick for the road, bro. Hold this trichomonas.
I don't know. Maybe he already had that up in his plans, you know. Some people are very strategic.
Yo, fam, I remember I had this discussion on live. Like, it's not only the STIs and STDs or whatever that you can give your shorties, like, that make them know, okay, well, like, yeah, you're cheating, nigga. Like, we talked about the pH balance and stuff like that. They be knowing, fam.
Yeah, you're gonna throw them off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? I think he might have thought, he might have thought she was still doing low-key movies or something.
Yeah, because she did say he...
But he got her to stop doing the movies, fam.
Probably had it way before him.
Yo, this guy's... He's no different just because he's a rapper that people know than like somebody's crazy like niggas in Toronto or different things that end up on the news and they're like, yeah, this guy has AIDS and he's just running around and he's on the loose. We're trying to find him.
Leaves a letter.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Oh man.
That is serious. SPREADIE GIBBS.
What did somebody just say? Here's Johnny. Josh 416 says he's the master of being irrelevant relevant.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, bro.
That's a bar right there. Hold on. That's facts. Because with all due respect to Freddie, because I met Freddie, right? Fast when he came to Toronto.
Yeah.
Right? And I don't want to disrespect him as his career because I mess with his music. His music's great. I listen to his music.
When he was on his Vice Lord.
Yeah. But he, as far as the level of rapper, he's like pretty much C, maybe B minus tier.
Yeah.
Right? As far as, I'll say C tier, okay? With all due respect, okay? Yeah. So for him to be even in beef with Ak and all these guys, like, he's made himself relevant, bro.
Yeah.
This guy's smart, bro.
He's somewhat a millionaire.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Because even with the phone.
That's what she said. He's a millionaire. She did say he's a millionaire, but she was just like, I was paying his phone bill.
Yeah.
But like, yo, bro, he's probably like, he's probably like, yo.
Dusty don't miss nothing.
Nah.
Yeah. You know, couldn't get on. Man's phone got cut off as soon as he started cutting her off, bro. Man. That's wild.
So he changed his number. You know what I mean? He has the same phone. Go get an X chip.
Yo, Freddie, go get right, bro. I don't know what you need to do, fam. You might need to go to the church and go get right with God or whatever, but like...
He'll see the child and then be like, oh my God, I just want my family.
Fam, he already got other ones, so maybe his heart don't go pity pat when he sees the kids. He's just like, whatever.
All right, I'm out. New album. New album. I'm going to dedicate this one to my...
Yeah, now I got one from a pink toe.
You know what I'm saying? Right?
Yeah, I can hear it as a Freddie bar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yo, this guy's internet says STI for free. That's crazy. I got something to ask you.
What's up?
Okay, and this is the last couple of things I have here.
All right.
And I've been having this argument, not argument, but I always bring it up to my girl and she's like, why do you care?
Okay.
There's different guys.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pull up some guys on the screen, okay?
Okay.
Jay-Z.
Okay.
Rick Ross. Multiple different... Oh, see? Right there. I talked about Jay-Z's right there on the screen. Look at that AI working in our favor.
Right.
Okay? Jigga.
Right.
Look at this man's mane. Okay? Look at his long flowing hair. Jay-Z is probably about 52 now.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that. Okay?
Yeah.
He grew dreads in his late 40s.
Yeah.
Okay? He's got the beard shaved down so you don't see no grizzlies. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But Ross, for example, okay? Ross has a jet black beard.
Yeah.
And a high top now. Okay? Follow me here, okay? I'm going somewhere with this. Okay, this other example. So I'm going to pull up Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Rose. Okay,
Bounce.
Rick Ross is literally the same age as me. Maybe I got him by like a year.
Okay.
Look how immaculate and look how lush and deep the darkness of the black is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hairline is over here.
Yeah.
Okay. The hairline is deeper onto his forehead than ever been before in his 20s. Can we all agree that all of these niggas is getting plastic surgery and they're trying to front it off? And this is what gets me. They're trying to front it off like as you get older, your hair starts growing more. Like, I understand black don't crack, okay?
Yeah.
And this is not coming from a guy who's a hater. My hairline's good, so I'm not like, oh, look at this bald nigga complaining about these niggas. No, fam, it's not real. You guys don't. Your hair hasn't grown. Jadakiss, same thing. Your hair is growing more now that you're 40.
Yeah, because they went to Turkey and got the needle.
Thank you.
Right? Why not though?
I'm not saying anything's wrong with that. It's fine. But can we now admit that mad niggas is doing just like how chicks have been getting fake tits and BBLs and all different types of things? Mans are very comfortable, especially over the last 5 to 10 years, in getting their own sets of plastic surgery, bro.
Which is their hair?
The hair for sure. The hair.
But you gotta remember that's
teeth.
confidence for a lot of men, right? Like the hair, like for some men it could be bald head, right?
Yeah.
And that's how they get their women. But some men gotta have hair on their head. That's how they feel, you know?
And I understand it being good for business, and I'm gonna reiterate, I am not hating. Okay? I have no hate in my blood. I don't even have a reason to hate. My hairline's good. Yeah. I'm in my late 40s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's not even me being like complaining, but I just want people, like, we know this is not real, right? Like when we see Jay's long flowing dreads, longer than he's ever had. Like the man who was a bald head in his 20s, bro.
Yeah, but that was the style for him. And then he tapped in with the ancestors and said, yo, I need my antennas. Chill.
In his late 40s, the ancestors said, here,
you know,
let me rub your forehead with the ancestral seasonings and
herbal
dreads be grown.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right.
Tapped into the ancestors.
He dipped the turkey, came back, and all of a sudden, that hair growth just started going crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yo, Road to Success, stop this, bro. I see somebody just say, yo, Jay-Z's like organic. Why niggas believe everything Jay-Z does, eh?
Dog, that his hair grew. Like, that's not the... What do you mean? That's nothing to do. Like, all he has to do is go get it treated right, bro.
Fam, it's okay.
Go to the locks lady. She treats it right. She starts twisting it in certain places to make the hair grow. What do you mean? That's what I did.
How many Ross you know that are in their 50s that their hairline is right there?
Well, you gotta remember,
the man almost has a widow's peak. He has so much hair.
Hold on.
Pause.
He's a fashion dread. He's not a Rasta.
He's went to turkey dread.
Probably way long ago for it to get growing and nicely. Probably. Why not though? But I think, remember, he had a fro. He grew it all in, fam. What do you mean?
Fro came in his 40s. When he was doing the fro, he was doing Death to Auto-Tune when he had the fro, right?
Yeah, man.
He was already 40. Yeah. Or he was almost 40.
Almost 40 or 40. He was in his 40s.
He didn't have 40 the new 30, nigga, I'm so hot still.
Yeah, right?
Or 30 the new 20, nigga, I'm so hot still.
Yeah, and then he
was getting up in age. And then his hair starts growing more.
That's what you do. You're supposed to grow it in those ages. You know what I mean? You're supposed to try to keep a full set of hair, bro.
You could try, but
you will.
Nature doesn't always allow your ambitions to do.
Yo, the man has a proper diet, right? It's all in your diet too, eh? How your hair grows, right? So the man probably has a very proper diet. And honestly, he's rich, bro. He could, you know what I mean? He could get the products to grow it properly, bro. The time for his stylist to come through and...
Good point.
You know, tighten it up and...
Yes.
Always make it look prim and proper. Like, I don't see Jigga, like, really doing all that.
You know, dip off the turkey.
Yeah, like, because if you really look under it, you can still see his fro. You know when they start growing out, kind of? when the knots start growing out. That's how it looks right now. It looks like Blue Ivy.
Yo,
looks like Blue Ivy with her hair not combed.
You get this closer here.
You know what I'm saying? Jill.
Yo, fam, I be at home.
I'm from Mossy, son.
Seeing these niggas pop up on the screen, and I'm like, yo, babe, how is this guy's hair longer than ever before?
Money.
All of you niggas, like, come on, all of you?
Money, dog.
And the thing is, they try to make it like only Tory and who else is the more another person who's like
Tiger.
Those are the only two that are like public, like that are like, yeah, they're jacking the whole went to Turkey thing, right?
Yeah.
No, all of you, they bump into the rest of these niggas while they're over there, bro. They're like, but they're like, don't tell them I was here.
Tell nobody.
Right? Like when Tiger went to go, he might have got the plug from Ross. You feel me?
He got it from Tory.
No. Tiger gave the plug to Tory. And those guys, they're living in their truth. They're just like, yeah, I got the plug.
Tiger got the plug from one of the Kardashians from when he was around them from them times.
Exactly. Okay. Old Jadakiss. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect example. This is old Jadakiss. Yeah. He had a cue ball as a young man. He looking like LL Cool J without the hat.
That was their style back in the day, though. Like,
really? Was it? Or was it just nature saying, you know, you can't have all of that hair?
Yeah, because your diet.
Right? was it the diet? Or?
Yeah,
yo, man.
diet.
Fam, I know mans, and y'all in the comments could attest to this too. Yeah. Everybody knows niggas who've been losing their hair from in their 20s, bro. They exist, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Or some people have thin hair.
Yes.
Thin, so it looks like they're balding. They just have to trim it down low.
I'm gonna put Jadakiss 2023 to give you the perfect example of what I'm talking about. Let me find one without a hat. Okay, here's one without a hat. Really?
Look at that hairline though, fam. That's like the
Dusty Wallace, fam. Talk to me, fam. The man is like probably 43 right now. Yeah. And now his hairline is better than before. It's even better than before.
I know. And that's the thing. They're using the products and they're going through the steps, bro. Nothing wrong with that.
Turkey life, bro.
Nothing's wrong with that, bro.
It's, like I've said, there's nothing wrong with going to Turkey. But I'm just saying, it's not only Tiger and Tory who went there, bro.
Real? Can I be real? They have that spray thing. I see T Major. Shout out to T Major. Theo at Supreme Clientele Barbers. I see them using some spray and filling in areas.
Spray and fade.
Filling in areas that are light.
Yo, you could do it with the beard. Shorty was telling me earlier.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's when you see Ross with it. That's the same thing.
Because I got a picky beard, right?
Yeah.
But I've never been able to grow that lush. I can't grow this. Let me get back to... I'm so glad I have the pictures ready. My supporting evidence here today. I can't grow this. I can't do this. No, my beard doesn't do this.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's filler. That's the spray.
Yo, you think he got a beard weave?
Yo, they do well. No, okay. Sometimes, like, you see, he's from Miami, so they have a different type of thing with their beards, right? It's like it's a natural thing for them to do, right? And have the wicks, like the dreads.
Rick Ross is 45 years old, bro.
I know.
Look at his hairline, bro.
I know.
I understand, black don't crack. I'm going to keep that in mind. His skin looks great. Pause.
You know where we got it from? Diddy.
That's who was giving out the plug to everybody.
That's who Diddy. That guy came to Diddy's party, one of Diddy's mansion parties, and he was
my God. You want a party?
Yeah, party. Take that. Put some of this in my head right now. Right here. You brought it. Let's go.
Well, you said he's got it in the stash in the basement.
Yeah, he had it ready to go.
Right in the next to the wine rack, or in the wine room.
If anybody put anybody on to all this, it's Diddy.
Like, okay.
It's Diddy.
Diddy,
he's the oldest.
I'm going to put Diddy 1999.
No, 96.
96. 93.
94.
1993.
When Biggie and him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of Diddy in 93.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yo, fam, he even had
a gray strip.
A gray strip. the evidence is being shown right as we speak. The man had a gray strip in the 90s.
But yo, that was probably the style. That was him just putting it there.
So you say he dyed that in? He dyed gray in his hair?
Yeah, he dyed that in. That was his thing.
That's crazy that we can go 1993 and 2003. Niggas been in the game from time, G. Holy. 2023. Now look at this guy in 2023. Y'all ready for this one?
Yeah, man. Because he's working out, smoking good herb.
He never went to Turkey, eh?
He went to Turkey.
Thank you.
For sure.
I'm not saying that you have to believe me, but I'm just saying like the evidence is kind of right there in your face, bro.
I feel there's nothing wrong with that. Like keeping up as a man, that image, there's nothing wrong with that. Like it's not like he's going and fucking making himself taller, taking out like some part of his knee and then reattaching and they're stretching limbs to make himself taller.
And you can do that too.
And you could do that too. Like he's not doing all that, guys.
And he's not getting, and there's the rumor about the abs. I'm not going to say who, but there's a rumor about abs, right?
Kevo.
No, Kevo's, there's no rumor with bad man Kevo.
Yeah.
He's like, no, these, I went and bought these abs, right?
Oh my God.
But there's other guys, and let's not say it on air, okay?
Okay.
Keep our political connects. But other rumors, and comment gang, y'all chill out. Other rumors of other rappers who've had ab sculpting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, plastic surgery is not just for the thing, for the gal them, bro. It's everybody can get, listen.
Anybody can get it now.
I'll admit, when the bag comes in, I'm going to get the teeth, right? I'm going to get the right away. I'm not going to get the chiclets, so I'm going to get the ones that are the perfect size, right? Even like not perfect, exactly white. You know what I'm saying? Joe Button got his that are not exactly white.
Like mother of pearl.
Yeah, so that they don't look fake.
Like Nori's.
Yeah, Nori got his early, so that's why he has the chiclets.
Yeah, they look fake.
Right?
You can't close them up.
My hairline is good. Yeah. But hey, give me an extra few pieces of hairline right over here. I'll be right like back to like when I was 19 or something.
Yeah.
Bro, when you see all that pop up, you be like, oh, they got the bag.
They got the bizag.
Oh, snap. Friday done got the fake teeth. Oh, the bag came in.
Right, I'm go get my shit. Oh,
shit.
More diamonds. More diamonds for me.
You might not even, before the diamonds, as soon as you see, and I'm smiling like, with the big fake teeth, they'll be like, oh, shit, the bag came in.
Diamonds. Diamonds are
right?
forever.
Now I'm gonna fuck around and grow dreads.
In your 50s.
Right? Now I can have, where's my supporting evidence again here? Now I can have this.
Yeah.
Now I can have this.
That's when I'll cut mine. And back there, don't cut that.
They'd be like, yo, as soon as we started seeing like that We Love Hip Hop guys on the billboards and stuff, Friday just started having a growth spurt in his hair. Like the man's hair is like down to his back all of a sudden. Like,
wild.
Is that nigga in his 50s? How is his hair growing down his back, bro?
Right. With the turkey. With the turkey.
You know what I'm saying?
Real plug guys.
There was that 1 or the 2 weeks that these guys were off the air, or Friday, or they weren't off air, but Friday wasn't there. I wonder what happened. He said he was sick.
Reruns they're running. Reruns.
Right? He said he had a doctor's appointment, but whatever happened to that time?
I
know. Last thing.
Let's go.
Rolling Loud. It's coming back.
Did they put the pay thing up yet?
What pay thing?
Like where you know when you can pay every 2 weeks?
Oh, no, I haven't seen anything about that yet. But they haven't put the line up yet.
Yeah.
You, as well as the Common Gang, who do you think they should have on this year? They had a great year last year.
As in what, Canadian acts?
Yeah, for the Canadian acts. Like last year they had Pressa, they had YG, Killy.
Bring back the same group. Bring back the same group and add a little bit more to it, you know? Whoever else is hot going down.
Comment gang, who y'all
For sure
think?
the Crook.
The Crook, yes.
For sure the Crook.
The Crook was there, but he didn't get as much of a big part last year.
Yeah. Crook nighttime.
Ooh.
I want to see Crook at nighttime.
Who the Common Gang sing right away.
What do you mean? Crook.
No, right there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
he kind of missed out on last year.
I know, but are they gonna bring him back?
They should. Mula first. Bring him back.
That should be the surprise guest. I want him like a Audible.
And Mula, don't say nothing about no day 2 or day 3, please.
Don't say shit.
Shut up this time, bro. With all due respect, let's chill.
Yeah, don't even. Yo, if you could even not get your name on it, and then you come out, yeah, surprise, great.
No, fam, that would be another thing now. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring back the same guys, some more guys, and Mula.
Can I be real? Can I be real? Not to say a main stage, but a big stage. Northside Benji.
Ooh, yes, Benji, you got to do that this year, fam. Please.
Northside Benji, fly back in, come hang out.
It's great. Yeah,
you know, just
Benji.
Come hang out.
Yeah, because he turned it down last year. Apparently, like people were asking why he didn't get on, but he jumped on Instagram and he was like, I didn't want to do it.
Well, he probably still doesn't want to do it.
Listen, maybe they might have to up the bag and say, yo, fam, like, we'll give you this year. What about you just try to pull up, fam? Just do us a safe.
Say Northside Benji. And I say him like nighttime too. Nighttime.
Oh, for Northside Benji, for sure. No daytime thing, bro.
No daytime thing. Don't put him on the daytime or else it's a war thing.
That's a diss if you put Northside Benji on in the daytime. Especially for the way that he has his fan base up, bro.
Yeah.
I think his fans would be cheesed.
And don't put Mula on at the daytime neither.
Yes, that's a fact also.
Right? Put him on at night. Who else? Yo, Doovie again at night.
Yeah. Doovie was early in the last time.
Yeah, I want all the top guys, right? Nighttime. Pause. Nighttime thing. You know
Yeah.
When everybody's there and can see it and shout your shit with you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And some of those guys who were there last year in the daytime, their fan base is grown. So they could be a nighttime thing, and it's not going to be like, yo, well, ain't nobody trying to.
Do you think Pressa has to come back this year, though? Really? Like, he could be on something even bigger for...
I think Pressa should come back.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't, like, do a solo show.
No, he brings out all of them.
He just does a Wasgang show where he's one of the main guys, and he helps, and he just brings up the fucking thing, bro.
Man them again.
Yeah.
Because they all have bangers all throughout the year, right? So,
yeah. But the thing is, he might have one ready by this time. No,
he already has something coming.
And it might be something that's
it's
taking
gonna be
over.
Big. It's going to be big. It's a big record.
Right? So he might need to perform. But he's done so many Rolling Louds.
Yeah. He's an alumni.
Yeah, and not just here. Like he's like they only had the one here. He does them all over the place. Yeah. So like if he misses out on one over here for maybe one of his team to get in instead, I don't think that would be the end of the world.
No, not exactly. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Somebody said K Money. K Money will be home by that time.
Sure. But Casper,
yeah.
Nighttime too. Nighttime.
Casper wasn't home last time.
Exactly. But Casper, not K Money, Casper. To tell you the truth, you know what I mean. K Money can come outside and do come outside, but I want to hear Casper because Casper came with the slappers.
In my blood, yo.
Right.
Yo, if K Money or when K Money comes out to come outside, bro.
Yeah.
That will be a Toronto history moment. Bro. Like the crowd will go lose their shit. Yes.
Nuts.
Yes.
Casper, get on the Rolling Loud. Let's go.
Yeah.
That you have to make that happen. Let's make some memories happen. Let's make some monumental shit go down.
Yeah.
And I tell you again, him, nighttime. If I see his slot at daytime, I'm pissed. I want to see that dude. I don't want to see him on daytime. Put like the slum gods and all those guys, those guys.
Yeah.
Reds. Put those guys on during the day where there's sweaty kids just want to just go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dirty up their little white flipping Nikes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Air Forces. But like when it comes to the real mandem from the city that are doing their thing, nighttime flex.
Somebody's asking Mr. Quasimodo's like, will there be another roll? No, we're talking about it. It's happening.
That's what we're talking about, dog.
I don't know exactly what date, but Keep Six Solid is the one who I seen on their Twitter. They announced it. Like, it's we're getting it again.
I heard it's coming.
And there was no doubt to me, like from their performance last year, like Rolling Loud being here for the first time, the amount of people that came out, you know, the amount of money. Like salute to PK Herc. Him and I were doing the play-by-play, and sometimes we were talking like while we were walking through, like, yo, look at this kid. He got a jacket. This kid got a hoodie. This kid, the amount of merch that they sold, like, yo, do it again. Run it back. Let's do that again. Let's get that money again. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people didn't show up, but they're like, fine, we still made our money.
Dada.
Yeah.
But yo, this one might be a really, really, really good one. Really good one. And give us a Toronto, not to be negative or anything, but give us a Toronto dead rapper tribute from the DJs again.
Yeah.
I want to hear all the, you know what I mean? And the kids yelling it. That could be during the day and stuff like that. But you know what I mean? They have to at least make sure a lot of Toronto Canadian content gets represented that day. I don't give a shit. You guys have to make sure that happens. You guys are the main objective. Make sure you take that picture with that main artist, that head. You know what I'm saying? Future's there. You know, Future was there, and I was behind backstage. Me and Future hanging.
You know, somebody said Belly, bring Belly.
Oh my God! But he's a headliner. Like, he's a headliner.
No,
that's
but
different.
him and Nav pop out.
But Nav did last year, and he was a headliner.
Yeah,
watched him at night,
and that was a great show,
right? But then you can go over to the next stage, and then you got Northside Benji rocking. I'm like talking like, yo, 10 at night, bro.
Yeah, that's a must.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a must. Yeah, I'm ready for this year, and I'm gonna have to start doing my application for the credentials, just in case we don't get a hookup. You know what I'm saying?
Belly though is a headliner if he slides through. And
for sure.
And I would want to see him on the Friday night, the first night. The first night.
He would have to be, no disrespect to him, but like, he's not big enough to be like on the last night or you know what I'm saying, on the Saturday or whatever. He has to be on the Friday night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, somewhere near the end of the night for sure. But yeah, man, Rolling Loud on the way back, and salute to the comment gang for giving us some of them suggestions.
And it's 50 years of hip hop, right?
Yeah, that too.
So in August, right?
They got to bring some of the old school guys out.
Yeah, they got to bring some of our old school guys out from Toronto, right? Unless Drake has an OVO fest and he decides to do that.
He's doing it again.
So then he could just run with his same method again.
Yeah, do that again, Drake. Please.
Do that again.
You know what I'm saying? I know people kind of were like, Drake's just talking last year. Like, he ain't going to do that again. Do it again.
Yeah, leave the Rolling Loud. Leave the Rolling Loud for the young kids. Yeah. And our up-and-coming artists that are doing things. You know what I mean? Leave it for them. And then, have that OVO fest. Yeah. A couple of days later, I guess, or a week later, I guess.
I think it's like a week later. And entertainment. Yo, Friday, Ricky Drake, what? On the Rolling Loud stage? Maybe on some hosting shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rolling Loud, holler at us, bro.
Yeah, we love hip hop all the way.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll get hype. We'll get that place flipping. I'll get them mosh pitting. You don't even know.
Let me put this on camera here for the people, because Rolling Loud and some of the people, they tap in, right?
Of course.
If you guys really want to like push this over the top, and I'm not trying to toot our own horn, okay? You want to push it over the top, get like that for, especially with all these Canadian acts that you put into the Toronto Rolling Loud, and you really want to connect with the crowd, oh, you better get them We Love Hip Hop boys up on those microphones up there, at least introducing the Toronto guys,
Toronto dudes. Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And our ladies, right? Because
the chances are 90% of them have been through the network.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you got a nigga who's a stranger, or niggas who are strangers up there.
Up their name or some shit.
Yeah, no. It'll be like, yo, I sat with this guy, had a great conversation. He's coming to the stage to you right now.
We'll feel comfortable. Let's go.
Yeah, fam. They'll be like, yo, Friday's the host? Oh, Dusty's the host? Oh, yeah.
I get that.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that.
Rolling Loud. Take heed. That's a good look. Just saying. You know what I mean?
Hello.
I think that's all we need here, man.
No, we do, dog.
Let me see the timestamp.
Yo, I was gonna tell you something.
Yeah, run it.
I was vibing. Yo, what happens if someone was to like hit the Canadian national bird? And what is the Canadian national bird? A goose, right? Or a geese, right?
I think it's the loony.
The loon, right?
Yeah, the loon.
Those things that you see them like walking on the
road. Yeah.
Yo, today I seen a man strike one of those.
Whoa. Really,
I was so so bad for it.
You think you seen the thing explode type thing?
Type of thing, and the neck back was like, and then, like I seen it. A Range Rover hit it.
That's crazy.
I was like, yo, everybody else slowed down for it, moved out the way. See this one man coming through, guy, like.
I don't mean to laugh.
Bro, all you see was feathers, and I'm riding beside the guy. Yo, bro, the
that's
man didn't
traumatizing, bro.
The man didn't even wink. Didn't even look back. Didn't even stop. Put a brake. Nothing. And I looked and seen the thing come from under the car. And try to fly. Couldn't. Neck back, bloody, spurting. I was like, wow. That's when I was like, yo, that person's in trouble, dog.
Yeah. No. Are they in trouble?
You have to be in trouble. They're gonna fine you.
Why? Because they're a national bird?
It's a national bird.
So you're not allowed to hit them?
Haven't you ever seen when they're crossing the damn road? You think people are that nice in the world?
Yo.
You cannot stop. They've stopped traffic, right now, fam. They've stopped traffic.
So then if I'm just not noticing, I was going to say if I'm on my phone, but I shouldn't be on my phone.
Yo.
I just didn't notice that, oh my God, there's a bird. Boom.
Okay.
Now I'm liable to go to jail, bro?
Yo.
So, I'm not saying it's just a bird, but like, fam. Like,
no, that's what I wanted
to know.
No, that's what I really wanted to know. Because when I was riding, I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I got out of there, bro. I was gone. I started driving like a...
Instead of driving faster. No
I'm
rubbernecking for you, eh?
Man, I was in the foreign going speeds. You know what I mean? Blaze by this guy before they think it's me.
You're taking a video from behind.
Yo. It's crazy. That's why I'm going to get a dash cam.
I'll tell y'all one. Quick. I went over a cat one time, bro.
Whoa. Did it have 9 lives?
It was, fam, I didn't look back. Like I was driving down, it's like down one of those streets in the East End, like, you know, in those side streets in the East End.
Yeah.
Like they're one ways, a lot of those like East York area.
Yeah.
And I'm coming out of the parking, from the parking and just driving down. Yeah. And all of a sudden, like a family of cats just like right across the street. And I heard, bro, it's a success confession time. It was too late. Like I'm like, and I felt the car go, ooh, and I heard them.
Yo, we're in trouble for this.
Yo, I felt so bad, fam. I was like, I gotta keep it moving. I gotta keep it moving.
One more. Those raccoons in Parkdale, doc. One time, the other night, I'm riding up.
The nigga said,
yo, came out of nowhere like a bat out of hell. Boom, yo, rocked my car, like had me go whoop whoop, like it felt like it was inside.
Over that shit.
Felt like it was inside. Felt like he was already inside. Like I was like, holy.
Oh, you heard?
Yeah. So for all those people out there, man, watch out for animals on the road right now.
Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes peeled, dog. Yo,
I don't know how we went down that road.
Yo, you don't want to catch no charge for no flipping little animal, dog.
Yo,
I'm telling you, once I seen the goose explode, fam, I was like, holy, yo,
the man's on the run right now.
I want to give the license plate right
No,
because I was right beside the man, so I don't want them to think I did it. You know what I'm saying? And get that thing on the cam. They think, fam, I was nervous all day.
I didn't see shit.
I didn't.
I just had my hands on 10 and 2, just looking forward.
That's what he was doing, fam. I even was like, yo, I want to tell him, like, yo,
He was like,
you killed a national bird, bro. You're in trouble, fam.
The man put the pedal to the metal, bro.
Old man, dog. He didn't care, bro.
He didn't care. Catch 22 like Friday. Put the kitty in his blood.
Put the cat in the blood.
Yeah, smoking that kitty. Oh, that no. Catnip.
Yo.
Okay, we're going off.
You already know, man. Shout out to everybody that's here today, man. Listening to our bullshit.
I'm sweating.
That was a good one.
Okay, yo, salute to the sponsors once again. Astro Pink. If you know, you know. Check them out on their website, myastropink.com, or on their Instagram, Astro Pink Worldwide. Yep. And salute to Diamond Club all over the GTA. But you can check them out on their Instagram, Diamond Club _905. They will handle your order. We'll be back in a couple of days.
Yes, we will.